Good evening, boys and girls. It is Mets and Giants level 11, and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the last episode, we went to Sky World and did terrible things, and I expressed my likes and bads about Pit and Mario. In this episode, we're going to the Sea of Clouds. And yes, we have Odd Killer Jake now. He's not Walkthrough Master 97 with his cool, cute little account.
Yup.
Okay. Now I'll express my opinion about Kirby. Jake, you have any comments of how if Kirby's good or bad, what you like about him?
Kirby's terrible because, I'm kidding, he's amazing. He has good, he's able to take a lot of hits, and if you're ever flying out of the map, just hit down 1 and you'll smash down, but cancel that, I don't know, you can't cancel that out.
Down B if you're playing the GameCube controller.
Yeah, and it's also good for canceling out your flight when you get hit, like, out of the map, and you can maybe land in the map if you have good reaction timing, and if you hit up B, it's also, or up 1, my bad, it's also good for,
or up B, you're still right.
It's also good for saving your ass, because he does that launch up with the sword or whatever, it's really good.
It's almost like a lightsaber, I call it. Okay, now my opinion on Kirby. Kirby, one thing I do like about him is that he can suck up things like randomly. I don't know, I just kind of enjoyed that.
That's what she said.
Shut up. And one thing I do like is mashing A with him.
What does he do? Oh yeah,
so like
you have to hold, you have to keep hitting A, 2 or A, whatever, and then you have to hold it, and then he does like that super ultra mega like non-stop punches.
And what you just saw on the screen, if you hold down right and B, you get his hammer. I believe it's 2 and right. I think. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, my room is clean.
Cool.
Gonna go on Xbox real soon.
Yeah, at least stay for this episode.
Yeah.
Once Kirby dies, then I will give my opinion on Zelda.
Wait, Brian, we should get tips for, I should give tips for girls.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually going to do. Alright. You know, we got time here. Jake, give us some tips.
Okay, well, hold on, I gotta drain this water out.
That's a great tip.
No. Okay, well, number 1, what I do, this is my own plan of how I get girls, is 1, I give them a compliment. Meanwhile, if you know them or not, they might think it's weird if they don't know you, but they'll think it's sweet in a good way.
Okay, now what I do is I usually just ask, like, do you want me to do something for them?
Yeah, that's a good one too. But then again, it's almost like they're gonna keep asking you for more and more, which I don't like, because I give and give when I need to, but not when they need me to. When I want to,
You got a point there.
Yeah, and then what I also do is I start talking to them more, and when I talk to them, it's not an ordinary conversation. Don't be shy. When you look to them, look them straight in the face, because not in their chest, if like they're older and they have a nice chest. Occasionally you might have the tendency to do that, but don't, because they feel that you're more attracted to their body than their personality and their interests and stuff like that.
Even though it may be good.
And don't be shy when you talk to them, because they could sense, at least I think so, I'm pretty sure that they could sense, like, that you're nervous to talk to them, and that you're not the kind of person that they want to be around, because it depends the kind of girl as well, but they want you to talk to them as if it was just normal. They don't want you to be shy. If you're shy, then they're going to think you're a pussy, because, well, yeah.
Yep. I guess Kirby will never die, so I will never give my opinion on Zelda.
Well, what I do is I start to hang out with them. And if you can't hang out with them, talk to them on the phone.
Or on Facebook.
Yeah. Or MySpace, whatever the hell you have, Twitter, whatever.
Or FaceTime.
And you don't talk to them like you normally did when you first started to get to know them. You flirt around. If you're talking to them on Facebook, give them like a winky face or like a heart maybe. But if you give them one first when it's not the right moment, a heart or like a kind of you're showing you're expressing your feelings. Like when it's not a good moment, they'll think it's a little bit awkward.
Okay.
And they won't talk to you for a little bit unless they need to or they want to. So, yeah. And then, obviously, after that is you ask them out on a date after a certain amount of time.
And don't discuss it with your mom.
And try to maintain your relationship by, this might be like a dick move, but if someone's like looking at your girl the wrong way, you tell them to fuck off because they're yours and you worked hard to get them, and you know how hard you worked to, like, I'm not saying they're like a tool or anything, girl.
I don't know why, but Jose Gonzalez never does that.
I know. There's a kid in our school for that, but yeah, he just doesn't defend his girl.
Okay, now let's give our overall opinion on Zelda after we had a talk with Jake, because she's here. Jake, you go first.
Alright, yeah, so after that, basically, it's all smooth sailing as long as you can maintain your relationship. If they ever get mad at you for one apparent reason, don't fight back and say, oh, it wasn't my fault, it was yours, because obviously this is sometimes, like, said and heard, but girls just, like, sometimes they want to hear one thing and that's that they're right. They don't like getting disproven wrong.
Yep.
I've learned that the hard way a couple times, because I haven't talked to a girl in a while. I recently started talking to her again by getting her mad and disproving her wrong about something that got her really pissed. And she didn't talk to me for a while. And then, Brian, I think you know who she is. She's blonde hair, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, her. So yeah, those are my tips about getting girls. If you have any more questions, ask Brian. He'll tell me probably.
I'm gonna make a sticker while we continue with our conversation. Let's go to a conversation about Zelda.
Zelda, amazing character. I liked her a lot in Melee, but I haven't gotten around to be using her a lot in Brawl, but I should start to.
Yeah. Zelda, one thing I do like about her is her form where she can turn into Sheik, I believe it is.
Yeah, but another bad thing is that don't you need like the Smash Ball to do that?
No, just do down B or down 2.
Yeah, but to change back, I'm pretty sure you need the Smash Ball.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's one thing, a disadvantage, but it's also good, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your favorite character, Brian?
Has to be Ike, and you know why.
Yeah, you boss with him.
If you guys don't know, I'll get into more on Ike in the next time we see him. But this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed more tips on girls. If you would like to see more, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out a lot. Check out Odd Killer Jake. He's coming out with a video. Well, it's Friday, but he should have a video on Saturday. I'm guessing, correct?
Yeah, I'm uploading one tonight probably if I can get some good gameplay.
Okay, so check out his channel and enjoy it. You got about 7 subs and 100 views doing nothing, like a boss.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I'm going to go play Xbox with my buddy Odd Killer Jake. So, this is Brian saying bye, and Jake, any last words?
Goodbye.
Yeah, see you guys later.